Hi everybody, happy Monday to you. Well, before I get into today's video, I need to apologize for not posting a video on Friday. I should have done a community post to say, hey, I'll be back Monday, and I'm so sorry. And I know I sound like a broken record, but I got busy. I actually started a video Friday, but I got pulled away from what I was doing and never finished it. So we're starting over fresh today. All right, let's get into the video. Anyway, sorry about that. Sorry. All right, guys, this is what we're working on today. You guys know how I don't pre-plan my videos. I do them the day I post them. So I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. Really and truly, I don't. Your guess is as good as mine, but I'm thinking it will be beautiful. I hope. I'm hoping this is something you will love so much you'll want to clone it, copy it, repeat it, screenshot it, and copy it on your own front porch. Stay tuned, stay tuned. This will be interesting. All right, this is what we're gonna do. I am gonna get out of these heels and go get some comfy shoes on. I'm gonna gather my ladder, 2 grapevine wreaths, my greenery from Walmart, possibly 2 different wreaths for my front door. Currently, I have 2 Easter wreaths that I love, but I'm not liking them on my front door, so those need to go. They need to hit the road. So I'm gonna gather that, some cleaning supplies and a broom. I'll do all that cleaning stuff off camera. And I need to get some new pillows for my front porch down in my basement, possibly a strand of Christmas lights if I can find a pair, and an extension cord. Those are the things that I need. I'm envisioning that I will need for this project to go as planned. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's go. I'm excited. All right, I'm going out to my car to get my supplies. I threw them in there. I went, like I said, I started to do this video Friday and got completely sidetracked as usual. And so I didn't get around to it, but anyway, I'm so excited to do this because I've been wanting to do it for quite some time. Check it out. I bought these at Walmart. What is this anyway? Let me see if I can tell you. I don't know what this is. I don't even know how you pronounce this. Let me just show you. That's what I got. And these were cheap, $3 each. And look how many I got. This is gonna be woven into my grapevine. Should be interesting. Now I had to go get my keys because the grapevines I put in my trunk. Here they are. And these were cheap too at Walmart. And I got 2 of them. Definitely gonna need my ladder. So currently I have these 2 wreaths on my front door, and I don't like the way it looks from the street. When I drive by, I'm just like, ew, I don't like it. I love these, I think they're adorable, but I'm taking them down. Anyway, you may see up here, just before we begin, I do have nails up there and right here. So I do have those left over from Christmas, and I just left them because I knew I wanted to do this project for spring. There's my grapevines, and there's my greenery. Around this transom window casing above the front door, and it is filthy. It is filthy from winter. So I am going in with my trusty Sprayway glass cleaner. And I'm not only gonna clean this window, but I'm also gonna clean the trim work up here. And like I said, the proof is in the pudding. It's gonna look gorge. It's gonna look sparkly and gorge when I get done. And like I said, I'm always gonna share the proof because it works. It really works. Nice and shiny, the way it should be. All right, guys, I am ready to get started. And I just want you guys to know, I hope you all know how much I love you, because I am out here on my front porch with my light bar. And school's off today because it's a teacher workshop day or something. There are kids running around and biking, and here I am on my front porch with my light bar talking to you guys. They're gonna be like, this lady's crazy, she's talking to herself. Anyway, let's move on. So the first thing I'm doing is removing this. This is what keeps this grapevine all together, and it's not gonna be needed or useful. So I am going to how do I unravel this? Boy, they did a good job putting this one together. It's like, it doesn't want to go anywhere. This is like perfect for a wreath. Not for what I'm doing. So let me get this undone. See, you just unravel it. It can be a little tedious, but that's okay. The end result will be gorgeous. Now that I've done that, I'm going to take this and pull this apart. And this is going to be my base to go around the front door. Just wait for it. All right, change of plans. We're going to improvise. I have used grapevine, but it just dawned on me that I had this in my stash. I bought this at Hobby Lobby. It was $11.99. I've had this, gosh, since after Christmas, and I haven't used it, but I'm thinking this might be easier to work with than the grapevine. And certainly if I want, I can incorporate the grapevine into this, which might be easier. This is all going to be dependent on whether or not this can stretch the length of my door jamb. So let's give this a try. And this stuff is kind of cool because it's like wire, but it looks like it's covered with moss, which is kind of the look I'm going for spring. So, oh, I hope this works, because I don't want to run to Hobby Lobby. I really don't. I want to use what I have here at the house. All right, let me see if I can get this around the door jamb. Okay, so I used that strand of wire and moss, and you can see I've just kind of lightly laid it up there. I think I'm going to take my nails and kind of push them down to keep that in place so it doesn't come off, and then the fun begins. So I'm hoping you can see I've got my nail here, and I have some old rusty like wire cutters, and I just pushed that down so I could keep all of the, I could keep this intact and in place. And it's working. So now that that's in place, we need to make it look a heck of a lot better, don't we? So that's where I guess I'm going to try to put the grapevine in there along with these stems. And it's going to look gorgeous. All right, guys, as I stated before, this actually looks like a mess right here, right? But trust me when I say it helps to hold your greenery in. And I Googled this. It is a type of ivy, so it's perfect to go around a front door. So bear with me and you'll see how this turns out. So now I've added a second one, and I want to show you guys something. Let me go up on the ladder. The grapevine and this actually help to hold these in place. You literally just, take the stem part, and kind of maneuver it in and out of the grapevine and this wire, and it holds it perfectly in place. And I have to tell you, it seriously looks like legit ivy growing around the front door. So you see, there is a method to my madness, because the wire actually helps me. Here's the stem, and this wire helps me maneuver in and out of this wire, while the grapevine makes it to look more authentic, and real, as if it's growing off of a vine. So bear with me here. So I have a few more to put in, but like I said, there's a method to my madness. See, I just added that little piece right there, and I kind of like it. And I've got some more, and I might just put in a couple little extra pieces over on this side. And that's what I did. Okay, and now I added some on the sides, just to tie it all in. So you can kind of see the branches coming downward as well. And then I put a squiggly one in right there. I think it looks cute. So here's the little mess I made. It's not really a big deal, and I've got myself a plastic bag in my broom, and I'm gonna scoop it up and put it in my white plastic bag, and then the fun part begins. Then I get to decorate this porch. See, it's a windy day, and you can see the ivy staying in place, and it blows around just like real natural ivy would. So I absolutely love this, guys. Love, love, love. Now I'm going to go down to my basement and see if I can find some porch decor. Help me. Let's do this. You guys can help me. Going down to the dungeon. That's what I like to call it. It's not a dungeon, but by any means, but that's what I like it. Let me flip this camera. All right, let's go into the dark dungeon. This place is dark. And it's a mess. It is a mess, guys. Boy, look at all this mess I've made. Since I showed you my, it is a mess down here. Look at this. It looks like a hoarder lives here. We should put these wreaths on the door. Do I have 2 of them? Ooh, we could add some for Cynthia too. Or some ferns. Oh, the wheels are turning. Look what I found. I am going to use this big bucket, I think, on my front porch with, I'm going to set it down right here with maybe some ferns in it. What else? Shall we get a lantern or something? I've got a big one right there. Or I could use a smaller one right there. What should I take up? All right, so I'm taking that lantern, that candle holder, and these ferns in a galvanized bucket. That's my plan. Let's go play with Decor. All right, guys, so I've got this cute little farmhouse table right here that I got from Hobby Lobby a year ago. And I've got this, this nice little like bucket. And this table is extremely lightweight, but I like it because it goes with my rocking chairs that I got from Cracker Barrel. I've had some issues with this table flipping in the wind. So I don't want that to happen. So what I'm gonna do is I think if I can, nope, that's not gonna work. Anyway, I was gonna put it beneath there, but I think I'm gonna leave this sitting on top. And then I've got this rock. It's super, super heavy. I'm gonna put the rock in there. That table is not going anywhere, look. Nice and heavy and sturdy. And now I'm just gonna place my fake ferns in here. And then I'll be done with the top of this table. So as you can see, I've just bent it. It kind of just makes it hold in there easier. And then I'm gonna place that one right there. So that's what it looks like right now. I wish I had more of those, but I don't. But I mixed it in because I kind of like the contrast in color. And as you can see, they're in there nice and tight. So they aren't going anywhere, but you know, it's just a little splash of green to kind of tie in with that on the front porch. All right, guys, I could fill this with Easter eggs, but I really don't want to because I don't know. I just don't want to. This is actually potpourri and it smells amazing, amazing. And I think it kind of is nice to have a potpourri scent on your front porch, so when people come, it smells good. You know what I mean? So, and then I've got a LED candle in there. You can't see the light, but it will light up every night at the same time and go for 6 hours. So I love it. But I think I'm gonna set this right here. This kind of matches that. And then I just need to find something cute to go right there. All right, what I got is a little chalkboard that I got from Hobby Lobby. It is galvanized steel around the edge. and chalkboard in the center. So I think it kind of ties in cute with everything else. And I'm just gonna say welcome spring. I like to use this Jumbo Bistro chalk marker, and I got this at Walmart. Love it. Give it a good shake before you use one of these or it'll drip everywhere. Okay guys, this is the end look. I initially wanted to take these wreaths off my door and put the Forsythia wreaths on here with some cute like burlap ribbons, or hung by burlap ribbons I should say. I'm gonna think about it because I don't know, I'm kind of liking these cute Easter wreaths with this look. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, I really love this look. I think it looks real, I really do. And I usually string some white lights through here, and at night it is gorgeous. I'll try to insert a picture if I can find it from my front door last year so you guys can get a glimpse of what I'm talking about. Over here, I've got a welcome sign, 2 cute rocking chairs from Cracker Barrel, and I just put 2 spring pillows on them. I wrote a little welcome spring on this little chalkboard, and as you already saw, I have a bucket with a rock sitting on the bottom of it to hold and weight this table down, and then I just stuck 4 ferns on the inside of it to kind of tie in with this greenery over here. If I can find a bunch of Easter eggs, I'm going to replace the potpourri with Easter eggs, so it ties in with these wreaths. But if I do take these wreaths down, I'm just going to leave that because it actually makes the front porch smell so good. Anyway, that's what I have for today. I think it looks pretty cute. I don't like to go crazy on my front porch. I like to keep it kind of simple, but I do think that the top of it adds a simple, elegant look for spring. Hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And this is what it looks like when you open the front door. And that's what you see from the inside of the house looking out. Let me shut the front door. I like it. All right, my friends, that is going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video I put together for you. And, you know, like I said, when you decorate, don't be afraid to experiment, because as you saw when I started out, it looked like a huge mess. It looked like just a mess. I even stood back and I was like, oh, Liz, what are you thinking, girl? But I was like, trust your instincts, because usually it turns out. And I did, and it worked. It works. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you have a front porch that needs some oomph, I hope you'll give it a try. It's really easy to put together. It's a little messy, I will admit, but it wasn't anything difficult to pick up. I literally took my broom, scooped it all in a pile, all those twigs, threw them in a garbage bag, and then swept everything off into the mulch. It was that simple. So don't even let that deter you from trying to create something beautiful on your front porch, because you'll really enjoy it. And as far as my front porch, that's as far as I got today, because I still need to go find some white mini lights. I really want to string those through to show you how beautiful that look can create during the evening hours. It's just beautiful with the white mini lights. So if I can find a set in my basement without having to take it all apart, I'm gonna do it and show you guys. And I'm still thinking on those wreaths, because I'm not sure about it. I'm not sure. I don't know. I might want to add the Forsythia wreaths, or quite possibly something else. But anyway, I think it works for now. And I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys like it. So thanks for stopping by to see me today. Again, I'm so sorry I didn't get that video posted for you on Friday, but I'll make it up to you, and hopefully Wednesday we'll do something fun. I'm not sure what I have planned, because really my house is all decorated for Easter, so it's not like I don't have any more Easter stuff to create. The bunnies have multiplied, and they've gone haywire all over my house. And at this point, I'm saying, I'm putting a halt to it. I'm like, guys, no more procreating. We're done. We're done. This is the family decorating unit we're gonna have for this spring. That's it. Done. I know I'm being silly, but in all seriousness, I'm getting a little sick of the bunnies. I know. I am. I'm ready to decorate for my summer decor. I know. After Easter, I will start taking out my starfish and all my sailboats and all that kind of fun stuff. But anyway, I am going to get off and sign off and say I love you guys. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you all in the next one.